Good morning. I'm going to take a couple sips of my coffee. Maybe my brain will work a little bit better. I have not had the best of luck this week. I'm going to share this to my VIP group. Okay, so yesterday, actually the last 2 days, I did a couple lives with the foundation stick. And I'm going to do it again because yesterday someone asked in one of my chats, does it crease? And I have a creasing issue. I have a creasing problem. God's honest truth. Hand to God, I do. Oh, wait. I'm not going to forget today. I'm Sarah. How are you? I am a blue status presenter with Younique, and if you don't know anything about Younique, it doesn't really matter to you. All that matters is that I'm here, and I'm going to share with you some exciting makeup, okay? That's my thing. I just want to share what I love. All right, so the foundation stick yesterday, some people were asking if it creased, and I am here to say, oh, no, it does not. It does not at all, especially in these little areas that I have the most problems with. So I'm going to start with our primer. I'm going to show you. I should take a before and after picture, like after I put my makeup on in the morning, and then I should take another one tonight when I get home from school, and you will see. It's crazy. Okay, so there's the primer. I'm going to stick, hey Michelle, hey Mishy. Michelle was my college roommate my freshman year in college. I always look, she was my second roommate freshman year. I don't know that either one of us had a real great one the first time around. But we found each other. What hall was that? Was that Douglas Hall at Northern? It was Douglas, right? It's been a while. Anywho. Hey, Wendy. Good morning. So I'm just rubbing in that primer. I'm going to let it sit in there for just a second. I got 2 sticks. I got one in cashmere and I got one in organza. And the reason why is I like to contour and low network connection. Are you guys getting this okay? Are you seeing me okay? That's weird. That's something I haven't seen before. We're going to keep going. Okay, so are you guys seeing me okay? Are we good? I just got a weird message. I got I got cashmere for contour, and I got organza for all over. Okay, so we're going to start with organza. And it comes in like a little stick. It comes with a cap. You roll up the stick. And you don't need much of this. Okay, so here's the trick to this. It's a wax-based product. So you put it on. And it warms up to your skin and almost melts into your skin. Okay, does that make sense? So I'm going to put some of this on my face. I've done the before and afters before, so I'm not going to concentrate on that. But okay, so I have skin discoloration underneath both my eyes from the sun. Okay, so the trick to this is, because it's a wax-based product, you need a kabuki brush to apply it or to buff it out, okay? If you don't have the kabuki brush and you're trying to do it with your fingers, it's not going to look very nice. You need the kabuki brush, in particular the kabuki brush, because it is tightly packed and it has a flat end, okay? So if you have a brush like this already, great. Younique sold out of theirs. I have one coming, but I didn't want to wait for it to get here. So I went to Target and bought one. It's that good. So if you're getting one of these, you need to have a kabuki brush. Okay, here's the other amazing thing about this. I did not wear a lick of concealer yesterday. The stick is not heavy. It doesn't feel like liquid foundation, but it doesn't feel like the cream foundation. Do you remember the cream foundation? I did not like the cream foundation whatsoever. And it actually accentuated my pores and my lines. I bought it and I was like, oh my God, I hate this. This is so much better than that. All right. So it's going to take me a little while to get used to not having concealer on if I choose not to wear it, because I've worn it since I was in 7th grade. I've always had dark circles under my eyes. And that's just something I've always worn. And I'm 41, you guys. That's a long time to be wearing something. I may have to get, when the Scarlet comes back, I may just have to get Scarlet just to highlight under there, because it's just kind of how I feel like it makes me feel that much more comfortable. Okay, so that's great coverage, right? You can add more if you want. I'm going to add a little bit with my finger and see how this goes. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm going to try it. Like I said, I've got my weird insecurities, so I'm going to go ahead and tap that underneath my eye just to make sure I get it in there really, really good. Okay, that makes me feel better. All right. Not that I need to, it's just a security thing. Okay, so there we have it. I'm gonna put a little more of this right here. I even showed this on my tattoo the other day. It's pretty incredible how that works. All right, so I've got my face covered. You know how much time that just saved me? Before I would put, and nothing, depending on the coverage, and here's the thing, like the Kudos Plus or the Kudos has, the Kudos has the concealer, the primer, the foundation, and a setting powder. I'm not going to want this kind of coverage every single day. I like it right now because I'm pale and I don't have any natural sun on my face. I'm not cute and freckly right now. And so come summertime, I'm going to go back to my BB cream and my foundation. So here's the thing. Buy it now and on sale with the Kudos this month, and then have the stick on top of it, and then you get the coverage that you want whenever you want it. Because I'm getting those. Why would I want both? Because you're not always going to want this coverage. You may want something different one day. Like on the weekends when I don't have to look professional, not that I look overly professional now, I'm an art teacher, but I may just want the BB cream for Saturday at the Walmart. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, you don't always need the same coverage every single day, and why not take advantage of the sale? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right, so I'm going to take setting powder. I'm going to do mine a little bit different today. I did put a little extra underneath my eye, okay? I'm going to take my setting powder, and I'm definitely going to put some of that underneath my eyes. You do not, because this is a full coverage product, you do not have to wear concealer with it, nor do you have to wear the pressed powder foundation. However, I'm going to do a little bit of that here in just a minute. I'm going to set underneath my eyes. I use this stuff as life, you guys. I use this constantly. Constantly. I think I put it on 4 times yesterday in my live yesterday. Alright, so I'm going to take the cashmere, and I'm going to put cashmere to accentuate my oh-so not chiseled cheekbones. Put a little bit here. A little bit around my forehead. I can hear my husband snoring through the floor. he got home last night. I think they got home about 11 o'clock last night from the concert. Declan literally was like, from what I understand, now granted he told me this when I was asleep, Declan was falling asleep in his seat at the concert. He was so tired. So they were like, I think it's time to go, buddy. So they came home, and Todd came in to say goodnight or whatever to me. And he said that they had had so much fun. But I think he came back to bed. I don't know when he came to bed. And he must not have put a CPAP. He is a CPAP dude. He's got horrible, horrible, horrible apnea. So he has to have a sleep apnea machine, which is a godsend to me because then he doesn't keep me up all night snoring. Okay. I love it. So I contoured with a stick. I covered my face with a different stick. I used organza and cashmere today. Okay, so here's the other thing. Say, get 2 sticks. Get one for summer, because these are going to sell out. And you're going to be really sad when you can't get your summer color or your spring color. You're going to be so sad. All right, so I'm going to take Camlet. I'm going to do a little more today. Why not? Why not? I'm going to take my powder puff brush. I'm going to take Camlet pressed powder. And where I didn't put pressed or the hold setting powder, I'm going to put a little bit of Camlet. Oh, I forgot to do that part. Good grief. That's not good. So anywho, fun was had by all last night. So I think it was good. They got there so early. Todd is kind of a stickler on being on time, and to a fault even, and then he gets really upset when we're not on time. And I'm like, dude, it's not that big a deal. Life will go on. But he and Declan got to the concert so early yesterday. I think they were the only ones there. They were there at 5 o'clock. No. 5:45, 5:30, 5:45, and it didn't even start till 7. I'm like, good grief, Todd. No wonder Declan was falling asleep at 10 o'clock. Well, he's 7. He should be falling asleep, but you know what I mean. All right, so I'm just warming up my face with a little bit of bronzer. I'm going to put some blush on while I've got you here real quick. I'm going to put Sister... No, I'm not going to use Sisterly. I'm going to use a different color. I haven't used these in a while. I think I'm going to... Sophisticated, maybe? Oh, yeah. I'm going to use Sophisticated. This is like my all-time favorite blush is Sophisticated. So funny. I hear him snoring. And I didn't hear him snore all night long, so that makes me think that either I was really asleep or he's just in the right position. He's just moved just right. So now he's snoring like crazy. I'm going to buff that out a little bit. Put a little highlighter on. It'll be nice today. I only have to get 2 people ready this morning. Declan's not going to school today, and it's just me and Millie. It'll be nice. All right, let's do those eyebrows. I'm going to put some eye primer on. I'm half tempted to take a blanket to school today. It is so cold in my school. I have a space heater and it is not enough. So I take a little bit of eye primer, I rub it in between my fingers, and I apply it just like that. I was telling my kids yesterday, I'm like, I should just take my down robe in and start wearing it. I'm sure my principal would just love that. He gets to do what he gets to do. All right, so I'm going to comb through those. Oh my God, Todd is such a bear. Seriously, oh. And my last click of my eyebrow pencil. I just got a tag notification. Sure, I don't know. That's weird. I don't care. I don't understand why Facebook would just randomly ask me if I want someone to see my video. Okay, so brows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. And I have to do something really quickly. Okay. Is anybody on here this morning? I feel like I'm talking to crickets. I'm gonna fill these bad boys in with my brow palette. We're gonna start with number 2. So it's number 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3, 4, and then this is 5. The wax comes at the end, but I'm gonna skip 1 and go right to 2. Hey Brandy, I was just saying I wondered if anybody was on today. Good morning. Happy Friday. I was just, I used the sticks today. And I used the hold setting powder with some pressed powder foundation with it. I was explaining earlier, now that someone else hopped on, I haven't had to use concealer under my eyes. Isn't that awesome? It saves me so much time. And yesterday I didn't even use concealer underneath my eyebrows. I didn't even clean up with concealer at all. Yeah, Todd totally didn't put his CPAP machine on. He puts Deck down a lot and falls asleep in there with them, and I don't know how Declan falls asleep because the snoring is so horrid. All right, so I'm going to add a little bit more of this in my eyebrows, and then we're going to put that lighter color in the front. So it's a little more blendy. Do you have any plans this weekend, Brandy? We're supposed to go out on a double date with a friend, but we had to reschedule. And then I've got some girls coming over to talk business, makeup business with me, and I'm so excited. I'm not much on training, but I'm trying. Hey, Amanda, good morning. I'm trying to be that girl. I'm trying to be that leader. We'll see. I mean, I am a teacher. I can teach people how to do stuff, so why can't I do that? Right? Right. All right, so I'm going to finish up this with just a little bit of the pomade. I'm going to set all of my eye with the primer, or not the primer, the Behold setting powder, so that I know. Actually, before I do that, no, just working. I got the kiddos, and you do amazing. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to clean these bad boys up with a little concealer today. I feel like I kind of need to do that. I don't have very much eyebrows, so when I put them on, I feel like I need to clean them up. And yesterday I didn't, and I realized that once I got to school, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't do that step. I didn't finish my face. Okay, so I'm going to take the Skin Perfecting Concealer in Scarlet, and I'm almost at it. I got to order my own kudos, you guys. I got to order my own kudos because I'm almost out of this. I know I'm out of liquid foundation, and you cannot have enough of this or this. It's happening this week. I'm going to order it this week. It's the best sale of the year. It's the only sale of the year for foundation. So I want to tell you something, okay? Younique's 3D lashes and Younique's liquid foundation are Younique's flagship products, okay? When they went viral with their liquid foundation, they sold out of 6 months worth of foundation in 6 weeks. And it took a while to get it back in. And because this stick has gone so crazy, so fast, they're working really hard to restock all the colors. That's why you can't even get anything back ordered yet, because they don't know the numbers that they need to get. They don't have all that stuff in place that they need. So I understand people's wants and desires, but please be patient with me and my company. We are trying very hard to get you what you need and what you want. And it's a good thing, because you know what? If it wasn't good, people wouldn't want it, and we wouldn't have stuff out of stock. So be patient. There are more coming. So if your color is sold out, please be patient. And I will, in fact, I will take a list of those of you that want it. And as soon as it comes in, you are the first to be notified, and I can even order it for you if you want. So if you want the stick and haven't gotten the stick, or the color you want is out of stock, comment below stick, and I will make sure I put you on my list of people to contact, because you know I'm going to be on there every day checking to see if those colors are back in stock, okay? Oh my gosh. I flubbed that one up. Okay, sisters not twins, right? Sisters not twins. Ooh, I gotta fix that one. Just a second. I gotta fix this before I go any further. I got a little crazy with the concealer. Good morning, Darla. How are you? I gotta fix this eyebrow real quick. Yes, girl, yes. You need to have another one on hand. I'm not kidding you. And even get, you know what, I know you just got one. Get your summer color, and then you'll be set for summer. Okay, I'm going to take a little blending bud, and I'm going to smooth my concealer out. You guys, this stuff is insane. I'm not kidding you when I tell you I've worn concealer under my eyes for, how old was I in 7th grade? I was 12. What's 41 minus 12? 30 years almost. Yeah. And I don't have to. It's amazing. And this stuff doesn't crease. Which is even better because that's problem number 2. I have dark circles and things under my face that I want to cover, but I don't want to accentuate my problem areas. Good morning, Ashley. My little ray of sunshine. How are you today? Shovel that poo. You're such an amazing woman. You guys, my friend Ashley has a farm, has 2 kids, works full-time, her own business, and she has to get up and shovel poop every morning. Like, she's my idol. I'm going to take a little more of the Behold setting powder. This is the last of the setting powder today. I don't need to use it again. I'm going to tap it right on top of my eyebrows. And what's nice about the setting powder is it's transparent, or translucent. You don't need to worry about it covering up any of your eyebrows or the color you've put on your face. It's translucent, so it's not going to bother anything. I'm going to put a little lip exfoliator on. I've got everybody's orders from my Bon Voyage party. I just haven't got them separated and sent out yet. That's like top of my priority list today when I get home from school. All right. Eyeshadow. We need some eyeshadow. And I saw someone do this eye, and I just loved it. So we may have to do our own little... I'm wearing red. I've got purple earrings. We're just going to rock all the colors today, and I don't care. Rock it all. I couldn't get up as early as you and do makeup tutorial. You know what? My husband is so sweet. He's like, he goes, Sarah, do you realize what you wouldn't have done a year ago or 2 years ago when you started this business? The things that you wouldn't have done, you wouldn't have sacrificed your sleep and gotten up to do videos. You wouldn't have sacrificed your sleep at night to send messages. You wouldn't have done all these different things. And things do change. My life does change. My outlook on things does change, right? Things that were maybe not so important to me before are very important to me now. And I love that I can evolve and change and become better. And that's kind of how I feel Younique has given me that opportunity. Okay. We're just gonna... Okay, we're just gonna dive in. I don't know what I'm gonna use. I saw these colors the other day, and I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna do it. I still don't know where my blending brush went. There it is. I found it. It's behind my coffee cup. All right, so I'm gonna grab... If I can grab it. Lively. Okay, we're gonna grab this gorgeous apricot, orange melon color, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna grab it on my blending brush, tap off the extra. I'm going to put it right here in the corner, and then I'm going to swipe it towards my crease, like over my crease, not necessarily on my lid, but not on my upper lid either. Okay, we're just gonna put it right here in the middle. But the reason I start in the corner is anytime that you put eyeshadow on, you want it to be out here so it draws people's eye back. It gives you the illusion that you have bigger, deeper set eyes. Does that make sense? So you always want to start out here, and then you want to finish with the lighter color in the corner because that makes you more awake and it helps with the illusion. Good morning, Jen. I already did my stick. What do you think of that coverage? I used one to contour, I used one the rest around my face. And you know what I love the most about this stick, you guys? It doesn't crease. I don't have to wear concealer anymore because I have the stick. Or I should say, I don't have to when I wear this stick, which is fine. Your needs change from day to day. Sometimes if you have problematic skin, you may want this on your problem days. Like if you're a female and that time of the month comes and you have problem areas, you may want the stick then. You may not want the liquid foundation then. Or during the summer, you may not want the coverage that you do in the winter like I do. Your needs change throughout the seasons. That's why this particular time of year with the sales going on, you need to take full advantage of it. I loved it. It did not crease. Like under my eyes, I have these really fine laugh lines, wrinkles, and I always put that lighter color under there and highlight, right? But when I do that with the concealer, I tend to, not always, on my puffier, more sensitive days, excuse me, I crease, and I have to touch up at the end of the day with some Behold setting powder, which is fine. I love the setting powder. I don't like having to touch up, but I will use the setting powder. I did not have to touch up at all yesterday, and in fact, I said something just a minute ago about taking a picture in the morning, like when I'm done, and then another one this afternoon when I get home from school. I'm going to take another sip. I always get upset when I see other people drinking on camera, and then I'm like, all right, so this other color I'm going to take Gifted, which is this really pretty shimmery color. I'm going to take it with my finger. My internet it says low network connection. That's weird. We should have no problem with connection. Hey Denise, good morning. So I'm just adding some of this Gifted. We're going to be colorful today. I feel like we need to be colorful today. It's Friday. All right, so now what do I need to do? I'm going to put some Fervent in the corner of my eye. So we've used, I think this is Lively. Yep, we used Lively as our transition, Gifted as our lid color. Okay, then we're going to use some Fervent in the corner. This is Fervent. It's a really pretty burgundy color. Because I'm wearing a bright red shirt and purple earrings, I'm going for it today. It's okay. I'm an art teacher. Let's do it. All right, so I'm going to grab a little bit of that Fervent, and I'm not going to put very much on. Just a little bit here in the corner. So I will say this. We had the Kudos for sale. We do have the Kudos for sale. It is the primer, the concealer, the liquid foundation, and then a setting product, okay? Oh, I think those look pretty together. Okay, so those 4 products, and then we had the Kudos Plus. The Kudos Plus has since sold out because it has the stick and the kabuki brush in it, okay? I'm going to say this again, if you buy the stick foundation, you have to have a kabuki brush, a flat, dense, bristled brush, synthetic brush with a flat top. Okay, this is not a Younique brush. I could not wait for my Younique brush to get here to show you this, so I went and bought my own at Target. if you need one of those, I can send you a link, or you can go to Target. I think this was like, this is a blending brush. It's not even called a kabuki brush, but this is the style of brush you need, okay? You need a flat-topped, densely packed bristled brush, synthetic bristled brush. The stick is wax-based foundation, okay? You put it on, and almost when it warms up to your skin, hey Amy, when it warms up to your skin, it almost melts. So to spread it around and buff it on your skin, you need that brush, okay? You cannot put it on with your fingers. You cannot put it on with one of these other brushes that we've got. Unfortunately, Younique's is sold out, and I would never usually suggest you buy something that's not Younique, but in this case, I'm going to, because I don't want you to be unhappy with the stick. If you've got the stick and you don't have the brush, you're probably not going to like the stick very much. So please, please, please listen to me when I say this. You need the stick, but you need the brush just as badly. And if you can't get the brush, go buy one at Target or on Amazon, okay? Hey Jenny, good morning. But the stick is a must. I'm not even kidding you. It's insane. All right, so I'm gonna take my liner shader brush. I'm gonna take the liner end, and I'm gonna grab Fervent down here, this one that we just put in the crease, and I'm gonna pull it down underneath my lid, my bottom lash line. Kind of like, I don't necessarily want it to be smoky today, but I do want to bring some of that color from the top down. Have you guys seen my before and after pictures with my sun damage on my face? The amazing coverage the stick has is incredible. Okay, excuse me. I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to grab, I think this is, we're going to grab Gentle. Okay, so the colors I've used today are Lively, this orange color, I call it apricot because it sounds more fancy. I used Lively as a transition. I used Gifted as my lid color. I used Fervent as my corner color. And now I'm going to use Gentle on the inside corner to highlight the inside corner of my eye, okay? And again, I'm going to use my finger. I think your fingers are some of the best tools you can have for your face. So I'm going to use my fingers. Just to do the highlight in the corner of my eye. Okay. That looks about even. We'll make that work. Okay. So we're done with eyeshadow. Let's move on to, I'm going to do some eyeliner really quickly, and then we're going to do mascara. I'm going to tight line. I'm going to show you my tight line trick. I always do this with my eyeliner because I have watery eyes. Where is it? Come here, you. I have watery eyes, and when I tight line and I pull down, my eye instantly fills with liquid, and then it doesn't work. Because then I have to dry my eye, and then once I dry my eye, then my fingers in my eye, it just doesn't work. So I'm going to take Perfect, that's the black. I'm going to show you my trick, okay? So I put it up to my eye, I close my eye, and then I rub it back and forth. It doesn't hurt, I don't get it on my eyeball, but it allows me to tight line without having to do all the work. It's a nice little fun trick. Done. Easy. Love it. Oh my God, you guys, my husband is a bear. I keep saying it. I hear him snoring upstairs. It's so bad. He did not put his CPAP machine on, and literally I could probably hear him outside on the front deck if I wanted to. That's how loud he snores. It's ridiculous. And I can't believe I didn't hear him all night. Although, you know what? He tends to fall asleep in his chair. I wouldn't be half surprised if he didn't come to bed in the middle of the night. Okay, we're going to end this bad boy with some mascara. Epic Mascara is truly epic. If you have not gotten Epic Mascara, I don't know what you're waiting for. So between the stick, this is why I need to do this with my small mirror. If you need the stick or you need color matched, please comment stick below and I will be happy to send you a message. Some of the colors are sold out. However, I am taking a list of those of you who want the stick. I will make sure we get you the right color, and then I will keep an eye out. I'm taking pre-orders for the next time your color comes in. Does that make sense? Also, I didn't mention this earlier. I should probably mention this. Good morning, Megan. I do live links. So say you like my video and you're following me, of course, because everybody should follow me. You're following me and you would like to have some free makeup, or you want to try and get some free makeup. Here's the thing. We do live links, or I've been trying to do live links, where say you share my live or one of my pictures or something on your wall, and then you comment link underneath on your wall. I will send you a shopping link just for you, and you can order from it. Your friends can order from it. Your sisters, your aunts, your grandma can order from it. And then every time they do that, if you sell $200 worth of makeup, you get YCash. And that YCash will allow you to buy anything that you want on my website. So if you're interested in a live link, share this video on your wall and put link in the comments, and I will give you your own shopping link. I'm bursting with info, you guys. Bursting. It's Friday. It's Friday. I may not even have to go, well, I probably should. It's Donut Friday in my house. So every Friday I go to Casey's and I get my kids donuts, because Declan, when he was little, he was rotten. Kind of like Millie is now, only not as bad. And so if he had a good week at school, I would go and get him donuts, because it's one of his favorite things on earth are glazed donuts. So I have always made it a thing on Friday to go get the kids donuts before school. On Friday, we call it Donut Friday. So Millie doesn't necessarily like to eat in the morning, and I waste my money more times than not on her when I go to Donut Friday. But I probably, even though I don't have to get Declan ready for school today because he went to that concert with his dad, I told Marissa to have a live link. Okay, let's do that. Perfect. Just share, either her or you share this video to your page and then put link in it, and then once I see that, I'll be happy to give you a live link. Thank you, Jenny. Excuse me. So I only have to get Millie ready this morning, but I'll probably be nice and go get them both, because Todd will be with Declan all day today and he'll still want donuts, and Todd won't want to leave the house, per his usual. All right, so let's put one more coat on. I gotta put more on. So when I put my second coat of mascara on, I more or less just try and concentrate on the ends of my lashes, because I've already coated down by the root of my lashes. I don't feel like I need to put more on down there, just on the ends, just to make them look a little bit longer, just to make sure I coat them all really, really well. It saves you product, and who doesn't need that? So there. All right, so let's do a quick lip. I've been doing a lot of like plain lip liner and hottie or stuff like that. Oh, I've been using, actually I've been using stains a lot this week. That's something I don't usually wear. I did when I first started selling Younique because I thought that would be really fun. Maybe we'll just do that again today. We'll just do that again. I'll put a stain on. I'm going to put a stain on. Sorry. I'm going to put Shy on again today. And then we'll put Lip Hottie on. These are nice because they don't have to be super dark. You can make them dark or you can leave them nice and light and just give you a little bit of color. And since we have a bold eye, I have Marissa do it today. And by the way, you are so stinky. Well, thank you, Jenny. I love her too. I love her too. She's a good kid. I enjoy, you know, coming from grade school to high school was a, hey Sarah, good morning, is a challenge. I also came from part-time to full-time, and so that has really been a challenge for me. And I have to say, Marissa has made it extremely easy for me to enjoy my job, and I look forward to seeing her in class every day. So, I get a little, I'm going to miss her. She's a senior, you guys. She's amazing, and her friends are amazing, and they're all seniors, and they're going to leave me. I love making connections with my kids. You don't even, ugh, I love it. So I'm taking, look how sad this is. This is literally empty, and I'm literally scraping the barrel to get some of this out. Literally the barrel. And I will continue doing that until I cannot do it anymore. Okay. Lip Hottie is my life. Okay. There's my finished look for today, you guys. I used 2 sticks, 2 different colors. I used the Behold setting powder for the win today. Okay. If you're interested in the kudos or a live link, oh, you're welcome. Hey Tina, good morning. If you're interested in the sticks or the kudos, comment the stick or kudos under there. If you're interested in a live link, all you have to do is you should follow me. Hit the follow button and follow me, but then share this video to your page, and then in the comments below that, comment link, and I will set up a shopping link for you, and all of your friends can shop from it, and then you get the Y-Cash or the free stuff with it. Okay? So happy Friday. Have a fantastic day. Thanks for hopping on and watching my live. And if you want to, share it. All right. Have a great day. Bye.